Congratulate! No, congratulations. Like I just graduated from school or something. This is shrink it, bop it, twist it, pull it, bop it, toggle it. I don't know. It's a game, and we'll get right into it if it'll let me, and it won't. So let's close it and reopen the game. Yeah, come on. Where's the skip the ad thing? You're ruining my recording, stupid game that's broken when you win it and won't let you start over again. Skip the ad. Bubblebox.com. Yay. So now let's start. Okay, so, no, not here. That's the last level. We don't want to do the last level. We want to do the first. No. First level. Alright, so in this game, you left click and it will shrink a block. Yay! And you can, I was stuck on this level for a long time. I didn't know that you could shrink that block too. I thought you could only shrink the other blocks, and if you go to this level, nothing works on these blocks. They are unblockable. In addition to shrinking blocks, this one's really easy, just shrink that block. Yay, also. In addition to shrinking the block, you can also make the block bigger. Bonk. And that is what happens here. However, in order to do that, you'll see this mass meter down here. As you shrink the blocks, you get to store up the mass that you get rid of. And so you shrink conservation of mass. It's one of the laws of the universe. Matter is neither created nor destroyed, only transformed. Now to grow, you hold down the space bar and then click, and then you grow that, and you'll see that it used up my mass bar. Oh, you just shrink that. Boink. Here, that's gonna go. Part of the problem, one of the problems I found with this game in a later level, and actually it started here, but it wasn't really a problem until the later levels. The physics is kind of wonky. Roar. In that, I moved some of the support beams underneath a structure. I need your mass. Give me your mass. Give me you're tired and you're weak and you're poor and you're hungry and you're sick and you're diseased. Yay! And the problem was, what did I want to do here? I wanted to shrink you a lot. Shrink you. Bonk, bonk, donk. The thing just started walking across the screen. What was the deal here? Shrink you. Definitely shrink you. These puzzles are really quick. No. Make you bigger. Shrink you. Shrink you, shrink you, shrink you. Make you bigger. There you go. Then you just topple it. Shrink you, grow you, shrink you, grow you. Bonk. Some of them are, it's just a little bit of physicsy. Can you get it to fall the way you want it to fall? For example, if I do this, yes, and then this. No, wrong one. Retry. Shrink you, and then that topples it over. Here, what did I do? That, give me all of you. All of your mass is mine. Shrink diddly ink. Come on, where do I get the, you're supposed to start rolling at some point. That'll work. I'll just take your mass and blow up my little ball until it successfully levels. Yes, just got it. Bonk. So, I was talking about something and I don't remember what it was. Oh, what did I do to get you done? I think I did that. Got you to roll over there. Made that bigger. And then I sucked a whole bunch of mass out of stuff. Come here. When I was talking about Show Me My Pokemons in the Wario video, I'm kind of stuck right now in Pokemon Emerald. I just beat a gym. Start rolling. Come here. You gonna roll? How much do I... What do I need to do to you? That wasn't it. It's not rolling like I had it roll before. See, I got it to knock over like that. I shrunk it. There we go. That's what I did last time. Except it wasn't... I didn't have to do it so fast. I was able to just make this bigger and it started rolling on its own. Here, I think, was the level. No, it was another one after this. I'll take that. Yoinkers. Yoinkers. Now you can do this. Oh, wrong button. To just sort of grow it up bit by bit. Ah! Still a later level than this. Mass. Yeah, I'm stuck in Pokemon Emerald. I just beat my dad's gym. And I'm trying to get... I guess I have to surf. I've been trying to surf, but I keep coming up against these currents. So I probably have to surf from somewhere else. Because these currents completely block me from getting anywhere. Yay. All you do is you get up a bunch of mass here. Just sucking all those down. And then... a noble spirit embiggens us all. Give me that. There you are. This is also not the level. This was the hardest level I played, I believe. This one took me a while to do. My first strategy was to shrink this stick down. Oh, I'll show you. You shrink it down, and you see how he... Oh, that didn't work quite how I wanted it to. Wow, also didn't work quite how I wanted it to. There you go. Now you see how the stick is slightly leaning to the left and how his point is down? And so that here, if I just make it real big real fast, it should kind of force him to roll over to the right side. Well, that's the first time I've ever had it succeed. Wow. Why do you gotta be a jerk like that, game? Oh well, I never got it to actually work. So instead I used a sort of cheaper alternate method here. Give me mass. The only annoying part about this game is that you have to... You can't just, like, click and hold to suck the mass out of something. You gotta click a million times to do it. Mass. Okay. So now I want to get this a little bit bigger. And this. And then what? Boom. There you go. Your mass is mine! This is the level. I... bonk, did that. And now it looks pretty stable, so I did it again. And now just like that, the last time I did that, see how it's just forcing itself to walk? Look at that, I haven't touched it for several seconds now, and it keeps moving. And I had it, from this position, it walked all the way off screen while I was thinking about the problem. But that's not what we're gonna do. What were we gonna do here? Here we were gonna do this. Get him to roll over onto that side. Yep, right like that. Then we need all the mass we can grab. Mass. Because we're going to just lift him up into the spot. So we go bonk, 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 bonk. And then... one more. Yeah, and then just do that. Now here's the last level. This one is difficult. I'm doing it just sort of automatically here because I know how many times to click. You need to click these. Get going. There you are. Bonk. That one we'll go back into. 1, 3, 3, 3, 3. Like 5 or 6 for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. To get it to drop down. Once it rolls past this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once it gets onto this, you need to embiggen it. So it goes like that. Once it gets onto that, smallin it, and there you go. That's how you beat that last level. It's just, it's repetitive. And if you click one, like, oh great, now you're, see? It's broke. It don't work once you get here. Yeah, it's stuck. If you click the one on the bottom left or the bottom middle, the one on the bottom left, it'll fall right through, and then there's no platform there, so that's a pain. And the one in the bottom middle, if you click on that, it'll make a nicer slope. But what happens is as soon as the ball rolls on it, it falls down, and so that is a pain too. So you just have once the ball's on top of it, you can shrink it to kind of give it a little bit more speed. But that's it. Shrink it. I beat this game. It took me like what? I think 15 minutes the first time, 20 minutes the first time I went through it. But there you go. I love Flash games. Aren't they awesome?